And so for our mindfulness meditation together, as always, just be still. Find a nice, comfortable position and let your body be still. Let your body find its own breath rhythm, nose, tummy breathing, relaxation breath. Just a gentle, spontaneous, effortless movement of your breath, observing it, enjoying it, noticing it. And with your eyes closed and your mind awake, you have now engaged in 3 powerful skills, powerful behaviors, which have switched on your body's relaxation response. Your body is now responding to your stillness, to your breath, to your wakeful eye closure, and it's responding by relaxing. All 3 aspects of yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, and your physical body, all relaxing together right now, spontaneously, all by themselves. You can allow this beautiful experience to deepen and to continue all by itself, gathering its own momentum. And as you do, let me invite you to use your mind for the next 10 minutes or so, to use the powerful aspects of your mind to enable you to say yes and no more powerfully in your life. These 2 words choose the direction that our life travels in. These 2 words, yes and no, have their own background story that enables them to be spoken. Let me ask you, out of those 2 words, yes and no, which one do you feel most comfortable saying? In daily life, when people ask you for things or ask you to do things, or life makes its demands in whatever way, do you find yourself using yes more than no, or perhaps no more than yes? Or do you feel you have a really good balance and both words are as easy as each other for you to say? If you do feel absolutely balanced with both of those words, then do by all means just relax, ignore my guidance, and just enjoy 10 minutes of peaceful relaxation meditation. If you feel you would like to empower one or both of those words in your life, let me invite you to ask yourself a question. What is the story that lies behind each word for you? You have a no story and a yes story. We all do. The stories behind those words either enable you to say the word or prevent you from saying that particular word. A classic example of a preventative no story would be, I can't say no because people won't like me. I can't say no or the boss might fire me. I can't say no because bad things will happen if I do. A classic yes story might be, I must always say yes because good things will always happen if I say yes. I'll be safe if I say yes. People will like me if I say yes. Have a look inside yourself, and just very quietly see if you can hear, see if you can identify, see if you can find the stories that lie behind your yes and your no. They're called permission stories. And they are stories that give us permission to either say yes or no, or not say yes and no. Do you give yourself permission to say no? Do you give yourself permission to say yes? Let me ask you another question. Is there anything in your life at the moment that you would like to say no to, but at the moment you feel you can't? Something is stopping you. Is there something in your life that you'd like to say yes to? And again, is something inside you preventing you from saying yes? Take a moment just to think about your story. The story behind your yes and your no. Now, let me help you develop your story. Make it stronger in whichever direction you'd like to go. On the screen of your mind, see yourself using the word that you, in the past, have struggled with, either yes or no. Actually see the scenario. Choose a scenario. You can make it real or fantasy, doesn't matter. See yourself saying no, first of all. Powerfully, strongly, assertively. In a way that you don't back down from. You maintain and assert consistently, with no intention of ever giving up. Strong assertion of no. Notice the words that you're saying as you say no to this thing, person, activity, behavior, situation, circumstance, whatever it is. Notice the language you use. Now flip to the yes. Say yes to something. See yourself saying yes to something that you would like to bring into your life, that you'd like to say yes to, that you would like to have more of and to welcome into your life, confidently and assertively. It'll be something that you want, that as yet you haven't given yourself permission to have, perhaps. See yourself saying yes to it in your mind's eye. Let the story unfold, the movie of your mind unfold. Listen to the words that you say and how your yes is received. In a moment, I'll invite you, if you wish, to say no to worrying and yes to trusting, to faith, to the faith that you are safe and all is well. I've not met anyone yet that doesn't want to give up worrying, that doesn't want to say no to worrying. So I'm going to assume that you want to say no to the act of worrying, to decide not to do it. Saying no to yourself, to remove the permission to worry, the permission story that drives the worrying, that allows the worrying to take place. Hear your story. First of all, start with listening to the story that drives the permission, that it gives the permission for worrying. It'll go something like, I can't stop worrying because bad things will happen. I can't stop worrying because the worry somehow magically makes sure that everything keeps going, that everything works right somehow. Let me invite you to change that story too. Just 2 simple sentences. I now recognize that worrying is completely useless, of no value, and is not compulsory in any way. I choose to feel safe, calm, happy, and confident. And with those words in your mind, let them take root and grow. And you'll find that worrying will just disappear and dissolve from your life. So as